welcome to another episode of Hooks and Dice. I'm Leela Croca. I'm so excited! Oh my gosh, we just got everything all packed up except for my books. Let me show you guys real quick. You can see the corner has been decimated. We've got all those boxes put away. All that's left are my books, which we'll get some more boxes for those, and then we'll put them in storage as well. Right now I'm kind of like a chicken with my head cut off because I'm like, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. You know? I've got most of the things in the backpack. All the luggage is packed. It's just, of course, my laptop and my mic and my camera and all those good things are going to go in last. So that's still about a month away. It's actually exactly a month away. Yeah, make me more nervous. But let me get to it here. The purse is coming along nicely, and the camera isn't showing the colors correctly, but it's showing the patterns pretty nicely. You can look at the bottom of the bag. Look at that. Isn't that nice? My daughter likes it so well, she's asked me to make her a hat. And when I told my future mother-in-law, she's like, no, that's for me. And I'm like, oh, I know. And it was a good joke because naturally I'm going to finish the purse before I start a hat. And the hat is going to be a different shape because the bag is just a straight up and down handbag. Whereas the hat, it's kind of a mushroom or a muffin shape, and it lays flat against the head and it hangs down the back. I'm sure there's a name for that kind of hat, but I don't know what it's called. But that's what she wants. And she wants it with this pattern. And so it'll probably be when I'm in Norway that I'll be making it. You know, I don't anticipate being able to get it done before I go. I've only got a month left and I've still got a lot to do. So Monday's game was great. We had a Halloween edition and everybody died. It was a TPK. I mean, it was a nightmare, you know. He's like, and you wake up from this terrible nightmare. I'm like, yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't permanent, you know, just because we were helpless against the onslaught, and he personalized it for us, which was great. One of our players, he said, I'll never ask for a Halloween special again, because he was completely overwhelmed by it. It was really good. You know, we were all into it. You know, I keep saying, you know, that's terrible. Basically, he went into our characters' personal histories and brought up what he thought might be a terrible nightmare for them. And we weren't able to defeat the things that were attacking us in the forest. And I want to say Jason's character was the second to last to die. I think the last to die was an NPC. So that was pretty good, though, that one of the player characters was the second to last to die. He really hung in there, and I think he did some damage, too, if I remember correctly. So that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. I look forward to more holiday specials, although I don't know if we're going to have D&D during Christmas time. So we'll have to figure that out with the DM. See what everybody wants to do. On Wednesday, we got to level up. So we were pretty much going through our spells because we're going to go fetch an item finally. We're done fighting the big bad. We're going to go fetch an item that we were going to get before we knew we had to fight the big bad. But we're all suspicious. So we're like, okay, what spells do we need just in case something happens? When you get so much stuff thrown at you, you're naturally suspicious, and I think that's true for all the campaigns. My Friday game in particular, they don't take anything for granted in that game. We wrote out our friend Steven, his character. We wrote him out because he, for personal reasons, can't play anymore. But we did it in such a way that he's able to write himself back in anytime he's able to come back and play again. It was really nice. I made it so that the character's love interest appeared, and whisked him away for a life of bliss. You know? It wasn't like really like that, but it was a way that we could all have a happy ending, so to speak, for that character, and he wouldn't feel bad about leaving. So, really, it was the nicest way we could have written him out of. I was pleased. Saturday's campaign, well, normally it's Sunday, but we played on Saturday. We leveled up. We ended up leveling up there as well, because we fought and killed the big bad. I find that I'm a drive-by magician. I play a wizard, and twice in the same battle. No, not the same battle, but in the same setting. I'd hide behind the wall on one side of the room, run up, throw some acid or magic missile or scorching ray, and then run over to the other side of the room, and then just come back and forth doing my magic so that I wasn't a target. And I felt kind of like a coward doing that, but they're like, no, it's a good thing. You know, you need to stay away from the real heat of the battle. You're not a tank. I play a tank on Wednesdays. It's hard for me to drop the tank mentality. So let's see. Otherwise, in crocheting, the yarn that Tommy's mom and grandmother have given me, I'm packing up to ship to Norway with a lot of my belongings. I really hope it makes it there in one piece. I'm shipping some of my favorite cookware with it, and I want it to be there in time for me to be able to cook with it for the holidays, and I also want it to be there in one piece because, you know, mail. You know, you're trusting your favorite stuff to the mail. It's a little nerve-wracking, but, you know, it's just, it is what it is, as they say. I hate that saying, but it's true this time. It really is. So, once I finish this bag, this purse, I'll bring it into the camera's view, then I will hopefully be working on a pair of slippers for myself, although I'm going to have to get new yarn because the yarn that I have is not made for slippers. It's that wispy alpaca mulberry silk mix that I have that I just can't wait to start a scarf with. But I will be making slippers first because my feet are cold. Priorities, man. Then I will probably make this scarf. I'll have to order more of the worsted weight before I can do the hat for Rena. I have 2 skeins of the rainbow, but I don't have the black. I'm running out of the black. So I could pick up a skein of it, but I'm running out of places to put things, you know, in order to pack, in order to leave. So I'll see how much space I have in my backpack. If I have room, I'll get a small skein of black, and then I'll be able to make her hat. So that's how we'll do it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and have a great day.